after I listened to both Dr. Paik and Dr. Brown, I cannot restrict myself to make some comment because it's very powerful and very insightful. Dr. Paik started with how I have seen um, Sojourner Truth and the Mukta Bai's Cries and Laments. And she started with that, and she walked us through the very entangled and very powerful history of collective humanism and the transformative politics. And Dr. Brown very correctly pointed out how the powerful media and the powerful ruling section of the Indian ruling class, that time even they are not in the power, but they are the dominant forces in the Indian freedom struggle, who had promised with the freedom struggle, the caste question will be addressed, but they just used the Dalits in the masses, but they completely deceived us. And Dr. Ambedkar's deals and Dr. Brown explained it so precisely that what happened by making connection with the Gandhi making connection with the oppressed of the United States in betraying the interest of the Dalits in India. Dr. Ambedkar deals with this very much in his book, What the Congress and the Gandhi has done to untouchables. There is a chapter, I think 9 or 11, that Ambedkar named this chapter as a plea to the foreigners, which Ambedkar wrote in the early 40s. So whatever Dr. Brown told now how the Gandhi, who was a betrayer or an anti-Dalit, has been shown as the protector or champion of Dalits, how they played such a malicious role. And also I would like to mention that so far the small successes that has been achieved by the oppressed, either it is blacks or Dalits, through their struggles and sacrifices, can be protected only when it is defended. Otherwise, we will be taken, carried back to the slavery. And also, that's what I think. And Dr. Pike told, the education has empowered us. But not only that, I would like to mention one narration which is given in the early mid 1840s in the Anti-Slavery Society by Daniel Colonel. He has given an anecdotal reference. There was one free man. He was enslaved for 3 years in the shores of Africa. Then what happens is all his reasoning power has come down. He's not able to articulate things properly, that he is not able to do reasoning well as he was done with before. Not only that, he was not able to talk in his native tongue properly. So this is the same example, even which applies here, that so many people from the oppressed class and the non-Brahmins who achieved some uh, some success in life, they have come to America, but now they are subjected to the caste practices as we are seeing in our testimonies. So what will happen if it is not defended? Then over the year that we will be slowly subjugated to this violence, not in the physical violence, but the mental violence. We will slowly lose our reasoning power. So that is where that we have to really defend our freedom, as Dr. Brown also told, that this all these sections of the Gandhis and other people, those who are not critic about them, will definitely snatch the success that what we have made so far. And another important thing about both Dr. Brown and Pike is all your ideas can be converted into actions and practices. That is what I see very much relevant in this talk. So some people come and many people, especially from the so-called dominant caste, those who don't have understanding about the intricacies, just they make a beautiful talk, but there is nothing to be converted into practice. But I'm very happy that many of your points and can be converted into practice. And I have many points, but I can write to you, or I will write something to you later. And now I'd like to come to the announcement as far as the what AKC is doing in terms of the Cisco case. So AKC see the Cisco case as not merely a manifestation of the caste. It is the practice of caste. The caste is being practiced by Indians, and they are hiding. As what the Gandhi did is all these malicious things, and these people are doing as a collectively. They are collective Gandhians sort of thing. And for that, in order to make this case more visible to the American corporate, Ambedkar King Study Circle and so many and 6 other co-sponsors have launched a solidarity campaign to take the signature to ask the companies to incorporate caste also as one of the discriminative classes in their HR policies and other policies. So we have a solidarity statement in it. We have shared in our website, so please go and sign and propagate it. That is the first one. And second thing, as I already mentioned, that the Cisco case is the manifestation of the practice of caste by Indians in the large. As part of that, in order to explain to the Americans especially, and also to make the Indians sensitive about it, Ambedkar King Study Circle collected testimonies. And we have collected so far like 50, 60 testimonies, out of which 45 are made public. And this week we will be releasing other 15 also. So this one, to educate the Americans and also the Indians how the caste is being practiced. And there are many that may seem, I would like to mention a couple of them. One of the testimonies, there are some 4 families. Out of this, one family is from the so-called oppressed caste. So this dominant caste people try to know their caste, but they did not reveal. But through their friends, they came to know. And from that day, these another family from the so-called oppressed caste is completely isolated, and other families are getting together, and this another family came to know only through the social media. So such isolation. And another testimony is that when a mother took her daughter to a music class, that the teacher from the so-called dominant caste, upper caste, asked the caste very openly. So, but all these things are happening, but it may seem very naturalized or very small to us. But when such a narration is going to the public, to the Department of Free Employment Housing and the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission and the government of California, they will learn a lot from this narration. So they will understand. So this is how the caste is being practiced. So please share your testimony. If you go through the testimony that we have already published, you will have an idea that what kind of information that we are looking for to take this, make this case strong and take up to the caste to be included as one of the discriminative class in the policies. That is the second one. And third one is, of course, our discussion series. Please share and after the talk, please share the talk information, and also after the talk it will be uploaded in the YouTube. So please share also with your friends, especially the non-Indians. But what we see is, talking about the caste with 1,000 Indians is equivalent to talk one non-Indian or one American about the caste to be educated is 1,000 times powerful, because that we are dealing the caste in America. So please encourage, just to tell your American friends, they will be more open to listen. So in our experience that we have shared in the Tech Workers Coalition social media, they are very receptive to listen, to attend the talk, and sometimes they are going and listening the YouTube and asking so many questions about it, and they are very grateful and appreciate our efforts.